Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alice, and on today's video I'll be giving you an honest review of these paint brushes that I received from Fuumuui. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the brushes. So this is how the brushes were sent to me. And they come in this pink carrying case just to protect the paint brushes and also to make it easier for you to keep your creative space tidy. So they also have this little hole there if you decide to hang them just to free up your space, you can also do that. These are the 11 pieces bristle brushes set. I'll just put them here so you can have a clear look of how they look like. They've got the brand name on them, Fuumuui, if you can see that. And there's a number next to it. So this one is an F2 paintbrush, and that is for flat square wash. As you can see, it's flat and it's square. They feel soft. They're not as stiff as I thought they would be. It's nice and soft. They snap back easily. And the handle is solid. So it's not the cheap paintbrush. It feels solid and well built. And they also come in this pouch just to protect your brushes. This is an FR12, which is called a filbert brush that you can use for oil painting. So these paint brushes are perfect for acrylic painting or oil painting. So this one has shaded a little bit, but maybe because it's new, we'll see. But it feels nice and soft. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a test quality for these brushes to see how they hold up the water content and whether they're soft or shedding while painting. So we'll give that a go and see how that goes. We'll try, this is the R11, the round brush. Oh, the round brushes come with a little bit of a tube to keep them nice and round, I guess. So we'll just have a go with this. Oh my God. Put a little bit of water. Put a little bit of I'm just using a normal A3 piece of paper. They hold up a bit of water, as you can see. The paper is soaking up the water and the paint, so We'll try a different one. This is the FR4. Which is also a fillable brush. They hold up the water. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a comparison between these paint brushes with other paint brushes that I've used. As I mentioned, I'm only a student when it comes to painting. I'm not a pro painter or anything, so I normally do it for fun, just to create arts in my home. And also my kids love to do that, so we only do this as a hobby, so we're not serious painters. So if anyone likes painting, these painting brushes can be used for both students and pros, so everyone in the house or in the family can use them. And these are from Home & Bargain brushes. The local supermarket kind of brushes I normally use to do my artwork. And this is the Fuumuui one. So I think this is a round brush, even though they're pretty similar-ish. But I like how the Fuumuui brushes have the tip pointed, which I think is perfect for painting. And this one are just, yeah, they're just there, round and wide. So I'm gonna use the Fuumuui brushes. I'm gonna soak it in water and just do a little bit of a test. And this is the Home Bargain one. Gonna do the same and soak it up in water. Okay, that's interesting. This feel like it's already dry while this still brush keeps on going. That's an interesting concept there. I'll try again. It's still going, but it's starting to feel a bit dry now. Okay, let's try this one. We'll do it here. It's still going. It's still going. So, interesting. Even though this don't feel as solid as this one, the store brush paint brushes seem to hold a lot of water compared to the Fuumuui one. But overall, the Fuumuui ones feel good while painting. So it feels solid and you just feel there's a nice feel to it while you're painting. This one's, yeah, they're there, but they're not nice when it comes to doing stuff. And the good news is, while we've been doing that, it's not been shedding. So, which I think is perfect. We don't want to be painting and things to be shedding. So, I think that's a comparison. So we're going to go ahead and try and paint something. This time I'm going to use acrylic paint to do this bit. So I'm going to use some of these paint to do some painting. This is acrylic paint. And mix it up, ready paint. And just come up with a little bit of an artwork. And I'm also using this poster paint. It's also acrylic paint. And use a little bit of and this is burnt umber. It feels smooth to paint. Oh, here we go. This one is shedded a little bit. So yeah, there's a tiny bit of shedding with them, but not a lot. They feel nice and smooth while painting. It's shedding again. Okay. It's shedded a little bit. So they do a bit of shedding. Shedding again. So don't forget to follow Fuumuui on their website, which I will link it in my description box. Also, they're on Instagram as Fuumuui Art Official, and they're also in Pinterest as Fuumuui, and they also have a YouTube channel, and they also have a website which is fuumuiart.com. And they've been kind and they've offered you guys a 20% discount if you buy any of their brushes using a discount code of Alice. So I will link everything in the description box below so you can follow them and use the 20% discount code. So I'm going to go ahead and wash all these paint brushes and see how they wash, if they wash out all the paint or some of the paint residues still remain in them. So here we go. I'm going to quickly wash them and I'll come back and give you a verdict. So here are the paint brushes after I've washed them, and as you can see they wash out nicely. I mean, I should have soaked them really, but I used soapy water to wash them and they turned out perfectly fine. They're still back in shape, which is what we want. There's a little bit of shedding, just a couple of strands, but not much, anything major, so that's a good thing. And as you can see, they still hold their shape after washing them, so they're perfectly good quality paint brushes. I will highly recommend, so check them out. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!